Well, Jacob is kind of a regular guy, which I don't get to do very much. And he's kind of a good guy, an average Joe, as much as he could be with a beautiful wife. He gets put into a situation that alters the course of what has been his conventional life, which hasn't been so great, and he's forced to kind of step up and become something that he never thought that he was. And there's a journey that he makes. And by the end, he's a much different human being. He's better for it. Brian is he's an ambitious, he's very emotional, he's very positive director. I don't know what his experience is in the action world, but what he lacks in experience, I think he makes up in passion. He's very impassioned, he's very collaborative, he's open to, I'm not an easy guy to work with, so he's open to my suggestions or demands, and he's a good guy. He knows what he's doing, he knows what he wants. I think Reprisal, like a lot of good action films, action thrillers, it sets up, there's a guy or a woman, there's a plot device that becomes an obstacle and a challenge. He's got to get past that, create some tactics, and what he finds out on the other side of it is that he's better for the struggle and all the obstacles they had to go through. And it's if you can pace these things correctly, in 90 minutes, you can have a movie that the audiences now are used to seeing, the Takens. I just did a movie called Wheelman for Netflix. Very similar, very high octane, very, very masculine, and yet story-driven. And I think this has the potential to be the same thing. Schaech is awesome. I've known Schaech for a minute. My wife did a TV show with Schaech. I think he's a very underrated actor, and I look forward to working with him more.